You have a completely finished sock except for it is not grafted together at the toe. So we're going to do the Kitchener stitch now. And since we're using Magic Loop, it has us set up really nicely for this. The first thing you want to do is to work to, let me do one thing here. You want to rearrange the stitches so that you have half of the stitches on the top of the sock and half of the stitches on the bottom of the sock. And I needed to work across half my stitches here to get me there. So it looks like this. How do I show this to you? Okay, here's the sock flat, and that's how we have the needles, which took some rearranging because we had the stitch markers on the sides of the sock before. Now we have the cords on the side. Okay, you want to break the yarn, leaving about a 10-inch tail, and you need your tapestry needle for this. Now, the Kitchener stitch is a way of grafting the toe together and having no seam and having it look just like knitting. Okay, so we have the top and the bottom of the sock here. Half the stitches on the front needle, half the stitches on the back needle, and tapestry needle. We start by going in as if to knit on the front needle and pulling that stitch off. Then we go in as if to purl on the next stitch and leave that stitch on. We go in as if to purl on the first stitch of the back needle, pull that stitch off, and go in as if to knit on the next stitch on the back needle, leave that stitch on. So that's the sequence, and this is what I say to myself when I do it. I say knit, off, purl, and that's all on the front needle, and purl, off, knit on the back needle. Knit, off, purl, purl, off, knit. And after I finish the last of the 4 series, the knit on the back needle, I usually give it a tug and take a look at how my tension is, and I'm doing pretty good here. And that's the Kitchener stitch. Finish that up the rest of the way, and you'll be done with that yarn. It's already broken. Just weave in that end, and next up we're going to talk about weaving in the end on the cuff.